Heaven's California.
Hey, yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video, and today we are back with the Manchester United career mode. I've just gone and done a 2-hour 45-minute recording for you guys on the chapter 3 of the journey. You'll be seeing that tomorrow. But anyway, we're going to be going back to this today. The journey will probably be every other day at the moment. I mean, yeah, we get player of the month from RCL. So, what are we looking at today? Where did we end off yesterday? Well, yesterday we did end off in the Premier League. Let's get to the Premier League. EuroLeague. Premier League. So, we are third place in the Premier League so far. We have won 3, lost 1, scored 12, conceded 4. 1 point off of Arsenal and Spurs. Today, what are we looking at? What we are going to be getting up to? Well, we have got quite a few games. We have got Celtic in the group stage. We've then got Everton at home. We've got Newcastle away from home in the Carabao Cup. I can probably get away with simulating that. I'm not too bothered about the Carabao Cup. And then we have got Southampton away from home. So that will be very, very interesting. So we're going to go up to the Celtic game, see what happens. We have got some player development actually, so we will quickly go and do. No, can we? No, we can't. Okay. I thought it was showing that we could, but we can't. We've got the Celtic game, and for once, I'm actually going to be able to show you guys the lineups for this Celtic game. I will probably end up playing a little bit of a weaker squad, if I'm going to be honest. So seeing as we have got a game coming up very soon there, I'm actually going to be playing a bit of a rotated team. We can't afford to make too many rotations, but we have got a few. I'm actually going to start with Zlatan Ibrahimovic up top. We're going to be playing Rashford. We're going to give him a start over on the right. We're going to give Lingard a start over on the left-hand side. We're going to play for Laney. We're going to swap Matic out for... No, we're going to swap Pogba out. We don't really have anyone else we can really play there, seeing as 2 of our centre midfielders are injured. But what I will actually do is... We'll keep Pogba in, but I will give Matic a rest for Carrick. We'll give Luke Shaw a run out. We will also give a new centre-back pairing. We'll give Chris Smalling and Phil Jones. And we will also give... Do we have any on the right-hand side? We'll give Ashley Young a go. We can give Romero a go, seeing as it is only against Celtic. On the bench, we're going to bring a couple of youngsters with us. We're going to bring Burnley. Actually, yeah, no, we won't bring Burnley. We'll bring Lindelof. We'll probably bring him on at some point. We're also going to bring on Riley for Grimaldo. We're going to bring Gribbin with us. We'll bring Pereira on for De Gea. And we'll also bring across Burnley for Nemanja Matic. And I think that is a fairly strong enough team to go into this game with. So this is our Champions Cup group. We have got Bayern in our group, which is pretty hefty. That'll be a good test. But I think for once we are actually going to be able to see the lineups here, seeing as this isn't the actual Champions League graphics or anything. So we will be able to look at the Celtic lineup. They've got Armstrong there, Griffiths, Sinclair. They've got Gordon there, Lustig, Tierney, Bitton, Gonzalez, Brown. It's a fairly decent team. We should be able to see this one through though. Oh, saved by Romero. They are playing okay so far, Celtic, in the first couple of minutes, but I would hope that we would be able to withstand the pressure and grab a result today. They've taken a shot and it's gone in. Okay, they've taken a shot and it has gone in, and it's Stuart Armstrong who's got the goal. A little bit worrying. We've got Pogba, we're having a go. Oh my goodness, that was close. That was leathered by Paul Pogba. Let's see if we can find Zlatan here. It's not. We found Fellaini. That hasn't found him either. Ibra's in, and Ibra scores it. And just as I said, Ibra's not having an impact. Ibra has just walked through with the muscle and the strength, and he's held them all off, and he's got himself a goal in the Champions Cup. Maybe, just maybe, Zlatan will be our striker for this Champions Cup, because that is still a lethal strike. I don't know. Maybe it's also tempting to go with Rashford. I don't know. We'll have to look what this result comes to at the end of this game to determine whether Zlatan earns himself a spot in the team or not. Ball in the box. Lingard. Oh, Lingard gets ahead to it. Rashford has helped Lingard get a goal. He's doing his little brilliant cross by Rashford though. Look at this. Whipping cross, and Lingard, Craig Gordon couldn't get anything on that. Oh my god, Celtic are 2-2. Look at this, just defending just makes you look silly on this game. We're going to make some subs here because I'm really not happy with how this is going. We're going to bring Rashford in at ST. Actually, no, we're not. Do we? No, we're going to leave Rashford over there. We're going to bring on Lukaku. And we're actually going to take off Fellaini for Gomes. And we're also going to bring on Lindelof for Jones, because I'm not too keen on Phil Jones so far. He hasn't been very good. But Zlatan, he hasn't played too badly today, but we'll see what happens. Rashford has a strike, and Rashford finds the net. Instantly, Lukaku, Gomes, and Rashford linking up there. Beautiful piece of play. Makes it 3-2. Celtic have given us a very, very good game today. But I feel Zlatan is just so slow on the ball. There was him, and then we just take it so pristinely. Lukaku with the assist, and Rashford with a goal. Fantastic. 3-2 up. See if we can hold on to this win. Here's Rashford. Oh, Rashford has a... Whoa! No, ref! Penalty or what? He's just shunted me flying. Oh, there's a lovely ball in for Rashford. Pops it. Gomes! Oh, Gomes! Champions League debut. And Angel Gomes has got the goal. Wow. What a leaping. I didn't even see him arriving. I was aiming for Lukaku, maybe near post. But we've come flying in here with Angel Gomes. Look at this. He's come all the way from over there. A track-him run and a beautifully placed header as well. Angel Gomes, this guy is a serious talent. Oh, Lingard's in loads of space. Shoots. He's dragged it wide, but that's going to be the full-time whistle. We get a 4-2 win up in Scotland. Oh, very nice, very nice. Is the East Point Arena Celtic Stadium? I think it might be, I'm not too sure. But it was a very equal game. It's just that we had the clinical players and they didn't. And we did outscore them. You know, a lot of FIFA at the moment, for me, because defending is so hard, is outscoring the opponent. And we're looking at some results here. Liverpool have managed to pull off a win against Barcelona at the Nou Camp. How the hell have they done that? That is ridiculous. Have a look at Bayern. They've beaten Spartak. So, again, we're top of the Champions League Cup, the Champions Cup table at the moment. But we've got... okay, yeah, we know about that. Rashford was happy to be selected there. Well, of course you're going to be selected, bro, because we're in there. But we've got another important game coming up now. We've got Everton in the league. We're at home. Everton, you know, they've got a decent squad. They have got a decent squad. That's cool. We've got a loan offer for Angel Gomes. No. We're going to just say no. We're not looking to loan Gomes. He's not on the loan list, is he? Let's check actually before we'll sim up to the Everton home game. But let's actually check. Did I put Gomes up for transfer list? I don't think I did. Where is Gomes? He's down here somewhere, isn't he? Here he is. Oh, he is on the loan list. We're going to remove him from the loan list. He's good enough, honestly, to be playing in the team. I'm going to say that right now. He's good enough to be playing there. But we have got a home game here against Everton. Now, hopefully, the full first team are fit. We got a few players looking a little tired. Players that maybe didn't get as much as the rest, like Pogba and Fellaini. But I think we should be fine for this one. Again, I can't show you the team sheets just because of copyright issues. So I just have to jump straight into the game. Instantly, and it's a good save by Joel. Who are they playing? Joel. No idea. Oh, Joel Robles, isn't it? Yeah, they're playing Robles in goal. Good to know, actually. Everton don't have the greatest goalkeeper. They have signed Danny Rose, though, so that's a decent signing. Look at the space over here for Valencia, though. He might be able to get a cross in. I think he will. He's going to get one in, and Pogba's going to get that. And I believe that is Paul Pogba that's got that, or is that Lukaku? Let's check. It's actually Lukaku, okay. A nice goal there from Lukaku. Gets his 4th in the league. And that was a lovely ball from Mkhitaryan as well. No, it wasn't Mkhitaryan, it was Valencia, wasn't it? Oh my god, Schneiderlin's made it 1-1. Okay. Look at that. Okay, Schneiderlin. He's made it 1-0. We've got some work to do now. Here's Lukaku again, and he finishes it absolutely brilliantly. Lukaku on the double today. And it is a beautiful left-footed finish from Lukaku. My head is itching. I don't know why, but that is a beautiful beautiful shot by Lukaku there. Beautiful. Okay, then we're making our triple sub. Martial, Rojo and Fellaini are making way for Gomes, Smalling and Rashford. Gomes finds Lukaku. Lukaku, he's hit the post. No way. Oh, for God's sake. Would have been Gomez's frigging assist as well. That's annoying. Phew, if Gomes had been injured, you know, we bring him on as more of a positive outlook on the game. You know, we're looking at his rating here. He got a 7.5, which is better than what the other two substitutes got. So, you know, Everton brought it to us today in the league, but we've got a 2-1 win. We've got the 3 points. We're looking here. Arsenal have actually dropped 2 points, and Spurs are currently only just started their game, so we can't comment too much on that, unfortunately. Okay then, so we have got some player training. We've got Gomez, Martial, Gomes, and 2 drills for Rashford again. See if we can get any improvement today. Martial has gone up to an 84. Gomes halfway up to a 67 as well, which is looking very tasty indeed. But we have got our next game coming up, which is in the Carabao Cup, and it is against Newcastle United. And I feel I might move that. I feel I might actually put in a second team here. We're not going to be playing the game. We've got Pereira who wants a chance to play. What we're going to do is we're going to whip up a second team here. Okay, so we're going to go to team sheets. We're going to go and make a new team sheet. Call it 2, just because that's what it really is. Now, we're looking at what we can put in this second team. We are quite limited for players right now. I mean, we're looking at like-for-like swaps. We can't really swap too many players if we're being honest. Right. So we can play Okay, what we're going to do? What we're going to do here? We're going to play Rashford. He's going to be starting up top. Gomez is going to be playing on the right, left. Lingard is going to be playing over there. We're going to have to leave Fellaini and bring in like Gribbin or something. We will bring in Carrick for Matic. Luke Shaw will be playing there. We've got Smalling, and I'm actually going to play... do we play Jones or Lindelof? Let's actually check. Compare the two. They're about the same, really. Defensively, slide tackle, yeah, he's about the same. And then we'll bring in on Ashley Young there. We will start with Romero. And then we're looking at other players that can come on and make an impact. I mean, we've got Ibrahimovic, he can play, he can sit there. We've got Blint and Lindelof as our defenders. We can use Pereira. We can have... do we need Burnley? Not really. We've got Riley. Who can... we don't really need Riley though, do we? We'll bring Burnley through with us for Martial. And we're going to have to leave Mkhitaryan and Matic on there. And actually, no, I'd rather bring Martial than Matic, to be honest. Other than that, I mean, this game Pereira wants to start, so we will give Pereira a start out here. But you know, it's the Carabao Cup. It's important in real football, but here it's not really going to give us much. It's going to give us a chance to get into the Europa League if we win it. And you know, if I was a smaller team, I'd be playing the cup games. But we're a top team. The only cup we really care about is the FA Cup and the Champions Cup. But we're going to be using the second team then for Newcastle away from home. It's a strong enough team. We've still got some really good players in there. They've lost their last 2 games, so maybe we can pull up a bit of a shocker here. Actually, Young nets a goal for us, and we get a 2-1 win. Fantastic. Rashford and Young going through, and Barlow gets a goal for Newcastle. But that does mean we progress into the next round. We're going to get a bit of money for that as well. I'm not complaining. It's adding us extra fixtures. That doesn't really concern me. It just gives us more chance for that. We can have a look at the league table here. We're now only 1 point away from Spurs. And I don't know when we play Spurs next. But Fellaini might be looking a little tired for this game. We'll see. We got a match rescheduled there. That's probably just because of the cup, which doesn't concern me too much either. I mean, they're only going to be simulated games. If we get to the final, then we get to the final. We got international management coming up now. Belgium. I'm not really looking into international management just because it doesn't really offer us much. But if you guys would like me to take on an international job, then let me know down below. But we are going to be getting into our final game today then. We have a fully fit first team. And we are going to be taking on Southampton away from home. Hopefully we'll be able to pull up a result. Oh! Shit, Southampton have just scored. That's a looping header. I didn't even see it coming. It was a reflection from someone, Rojo I think, and it's Buffal that scored the goal. Okay, we do have trouble keeping a clean sheet nowadays. But that's just part of the game, I'm afraid. The game is that defending is really, really hard this year. And, you know, if you don't get the tackles right, as I've said in nearly every FIFA video I've done so far, you don't get the tackle right this year, your defenders just go to slop. They make you look silly. And the computer takes advantage of this. Look at the defending here. It's so different this year. And it's really hard to get my head around. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, my God. No. Matic. Oh, no. Not 2 bars in a row. For God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. No way. has that hit the bar twice. Oh, that's really disappointing. Maybe we can get Mkhitaryan in again here. Whips one. Martial, good control. No. Can we please stop? No. 3 crossbar hits in a row. No. You've got to be kidding me. I tell you what, the one defender I'm having the most trouble with getting past here is Virgil van Dijk. He's so solid this year, Virgil van Dijk. He's got an amazing FUT card. He's got an amazing just player in general this season, this FIFA, and look at this, another big save from De Gea. Southampton really turning up today, and I'm kind of struggling. I'll be the first to admit it. I am struggling, but that's a good thing. It means that we're at the right difficulty, but we could be on a little bit of a counter here. Pops it up for Lukaku. Lukaku here. As a strike, oh, you're not saving that one. He's a top goal scorer for a reason, because Romelu Lukaku is the biggest, hottest talent in town right now, and he's playing for Manchester United. Terry Pogba. Close one, very close. We're still knocking on that door. You know what I keep saying? You keep knocking on the door, someone will answer. Ah, lovely bit of play. Martial. I think Martial's just I don't know what's wrong with him. He's not playing very well today. One of our star men at the start of the season. He's kind of falling behind now. I might have to sub him off if he keeps going like this. We've got a counter here from a Southampton corner, and here's Martial leading the counter. Martial, can he wake up and score? He does. That's what he's great at. Cutting inside on his right foot, grabbing the goal. Martial and Lukaku, I believe they're both sharing 5 goals now in the league, which is... Or is he on 4? No, he's on 4. He's one behind Lukaku. But I think maybe Lukaku's even on 6 now. I'm not sure. I'm losing count. You know, what I'm basically going to say is they're both playing extremely well this season. Lukaku's in space. And he scored another goal for Romelu Lukaku. This man, his strength and his shooting and his pace, his dribbling, he's just such an incredible player. Look at that. Turns him lovely. Left foot, you're just not saving that. Substitutes are now coming on the 70th minute. Mkhitaryan, Martial, Fellaini making way for Rashford, Gomes again, and Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard on a bit of a break here. If he can get past Romelu, he can. There's no one really in the box though, so he's going to actually find Lukaku, who does find Matic, who has a shot. Oh, what a shot it is! Nemanja Matic has come through on his left foot and has absolutely buried it home. Beautiful piece of play from Lingard to find Lukaku, who finds Matic. He just takes the shot. That's actually on his left foot. And he's absolutely stomped it home. And that is full time then, guys. We have picked up a 4-1 win at St Mary's Stadium. Lukaku with the double today, and another cracking performance from Romelu Lukaku. Some player training here then before we end up the episode. Gomes, Martial and Rashford still on their drills. You know, Gomes, we may even be moving on to 3 drills soon, because we've seen how good he is. He comes on and he makes such a brilliant impact. But we're looking at the league table here then. Damn, we can't look at Premier League top scores. Actually, no, we can look at Premier League top goal scorers. Okay, here. So, looking at top goal scorers then. Lukaku, no. Lukaku is top with 7. We've got Martial on 4. We have also got Matic on 2. Assists, Lukaku and Pogba topping that with 4 apiece. Fellaini on 2, Mkhitaryan on 2, Rashford on 2, Valencia on 1, Mata on 1 as well. Yellow clean sheets, we are yet to even have one on the board, which is Great. Yellow cards, we haven't had any, and we haven't had any red cards. Finishing up, looking at the league table then, where do we end up? We're going to be having a look here. Tables, there's our Champions League. We're going to be starting off back in the Champions League next episode. But we're looking at where we are in the Premier League, and we are still 1 point behind Spurs. Manchester City now catching up, and Chelsea a little far down there, and he still just won their first game. I'm sure they will catch up though. Watford, West Ham and Burnley in the drop zone. Brighton only just above there. Actually, no, we've got 5 teams on a 5 points. So we've got quite a few teams on 7 points as well. So the Premier League is starting to liven up. It looks like Spurs are going to be a strong force. They're yet to lose a game. And they have conceded quite a few less than us as well. But that is going to be it for this one, guys. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and don't forget to hit that notification button. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.